Hi friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Khalid alias Captain Soil. I live in Casablanca in Morocco. I am a volunteer with Isha Yoga Center in India to support the safe soil movement, because some scientists are saying that today desertification is growing in the world at an alarming speed. Every 5 seconds, the surface area of a soccer pitch on agricultural land becomes sand. At this pace, we only have 40 to 50 years left of agricultural soil. Then there will be a global food crisis. To mitigate this issue, Sadhguru launched the Safe Soil movement and made policies that need to be signed and adopted by all countries of the world. These policies call for a minimum of 3 to 6% of organic matter in the soil to ensure people's good health. I do challenges to support this movement and raise people's awareness about this topic. I've started recently a new challenge which consists of running every day for 365 days. And today is the 23rd day. Are you ready, guys? Let's do this again. Save soil. Let's make it happen. Desertification is very dangerous. It's growing fast in the world, and it's going to cause so many losses in people's lives and in money. It's already beginning to get worse, but over time these phenomena will get worse and worse. Today desertification is causing 6 global issues. The first one is food crisis. The second is water scarcity. The third is loss of biodiversity. The fourth is climate change. The fifth is loss of livelihood. And the sixth is conflicts and migrations. The first one is food crisis. It is expected that in 20 years, 40% less food will be produced for a population of 9.3 billion people. There will be more people and less food. And right now, 2 billion people in the world suffer already from nutritional deficiencies, which leads to multitude of diseases. So the future is already happening in Africa. The second global issue is water scarcity. Depleted soils cannot absorb and regulate water flows, which leads to water scarcity, droughts, and floods. Organic matter can hold up to 90% of its weight in water and release it slowly over time. This is a big help in drought-prone areas. The third global issue is the loss of biodiversity. The loss of the biodiversity, sorry. During the last 30 years, 80% of the biomass insects living in the soil has gone. Scientists are saying that 27,000 species of life forms are going extinct every year. These are huge numbers. We are talking about billions of life forms going extinct every year. These numbers are very alarming. The red flag is everywhere. These biomass insects are not in the soil just there for decoration. They have a specific role to play. They give the fruits and vegetables that we eat the vitamins and nutrients necessary to our good health. Depleted soils means depleted people, simply. We are the soil. most people don't realize this, and everyone will realize this when they bury them. Then they will see, oh, now we are one with the soil. We come from the soil. We will return to the soil. Everything comes from the soil. Soil is the source of everything that you see in the world, not only the food that you eat. The fourth global issue is climate change. Carbon dioxide stored in soil is 3 times that in the living plants and 2 times that in the atmosphere. If all the soil goes depleted, it can release 850 billion tons of carbon dioxide. It's more than human emissions during the last 30 years. So if soil continues to be depleted, it will make the climate change problems even worse. This will keep raising the temperature of the planet and causing so many problems, environmental problems, social problems, economic problems. It's related. So we better save soil now while we still can. We could be the last generation of people on this planet who has the chance to turn things around. If we sleep on this, too, we may be a very regretful generation. There are 2 types of pain in life, as the American coach of personal development Jim Rohn said: the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. It's very wise, it's very intelligent to choose the pain of discipline, because it's in your hand. You have the control of your discipline to be disciplined. But the pain of regret is the most dangerous one, the most hurtful one, because you can't do anything about it. You simply feel the pain and you have no power over it. Please, let us be generation restoration instead of a very regretful generation. Don't be afraid of the discipline. By becoming an earth body like me, you will have to spend 10 minutes every day to promote the safe soil movement. You will be a volunteer. Each one, each one. We need to be aware, and those who are aware must sensitize those who are still asleep on this. I was asleep on this. I didn't know a thing about soil extinction. Thank God there is something called internet, because it's been more than 2 years that this safe soil movement has been launched by Sadhguru, and the Moroccan media never mentioned it, not even once. If there wasn't no internet, I wouldn't have heard about it. So soil is very crucial for carbon sequestration. The 5th global issue is the loss of livelihood. Globally, 74% of the poor are directly affected by desertification. Thousands of farmers are committing suicide in the world. It is estimated that desertification is costing the world up to $10.6 trillion every year. If we implement the safe soil policies in all countries of the world, we will not reach such a big number. Actually, safe soil movement is about educating the farmers to do the farming the correct way, because farmers contribute to the loss of biodiversity. It is just because lack of awareness, they don't have the knowledge, and knowledge is power. When they plow the land, they take out the biomass insects living there are up in the soil. They were underground and they become up in the ground, and they are exposed to the sun rays. The sun rays burn them to death, so they need to be in shade. This is something called agroforestry, which means that farmers must plant trees in their lands to keep the biomass insects in shade, so that they can stay alive and be protected from the sun rays. It's very simple. It doesn't cost so much money, but it costs so much awareness, and we are in lack of awareness in the world. We are in lack of consciousness. Where is the conscious people? Where are the conscious people? You need, if you want to have an idea of the world, of the humans, all you need to do is to see the big three industries in the world. The first one is armaments, weaponry. The second is alcohol and cigarettes. And the third is the big pharma. This shows the case of humanity. So humanity is just violent, full of hatred. It's intoxicated, not even aware. And it's mentally and physically ill. Sickness everywhere. We need to change these three industries. Now top scientists and top scientific researchers go directly first to the military. This has to change. The first technologies must go to education and to healthcare, to enhance people's lives, and not to seek how to kill people and destroy lands and planets by creating massive weapons such as the atomic bomb. If you haven't enough from this, the history is full of destruction. We need to be wiser and not repeating the same mistakes. Yes, there are some psychopaths out there in the position of leaderships. Some of them are parts of the hidden societies, such as the Illuminati, the Freemason, and Yale. These folks have plans, like the pandemic. They have agendas, and they put us in their agendas. If you are unconscious, you will be put in a box. If you are conscious, you can break free. Only by consciousness you can be free and stop allowing these clowns to control you, because you were born in a war zone. There has been a war on us since childhood, the war of programming our minds to be negative, to create this world, this life-sucking matrix, negative world. It's the modern slavery system. People must say, where are the chains? Because if you return 100 years ago or 1,000 years ago, you would see the chains on people's hands and legs, the slaves. Now, the chains are no more visible. They have become invisible. The chains are here in people's minds. It's the paradigm, the subconscious mind. We have limiting beliefs. We believe in nonsense. We have taken lies as truth because of the programming. Most people don't know who they are. We haven't been educated at school to know who we are. The school doesn't prepare you for life. The school prepares you for work, to be a good slave and not to be a human being, a real human being. Most people ignore who they are. They ignore the power that they hold. The most sophisticated machine on this planet is the human brain and the human body. The most powerful weapon on this planet is the human mind. This is why they started the programming on you since you were a kid, since you were unconscious, so that you be programmed easily. Because most people now are under hypnosis of their paradigm. The paradigm controls your life. It controls everything about you. It controls your choices. Most people have two superpowers, the power of speech and the power of choice. This is how you direct your life, your destiny. Your destiny is directed by what you say, what you believe, and what you do. Your choices, what you choose. If you have been unconscious, you will choose what they have programmed in you. Most people wake up in the morning and say, let's go to work. You're working for whom? If you're working for yourself, it's great. If you're working for somebody else, you are under hypnosis. You must work for yourself. Most people are working diligently day in and day out. Yes, this is the method of success, to be consistent daily, but they're consistent for the wrong persons. Most of the business leaders are selfish people. They will not give you your credit. This is how capitalism is. As Dolly Parton said, it's all taking and no giving. They give you pieces, small pieces to keep you alive from starvation and to keep you stuck to them, a slave to their salary. The salary is just a drug, hypnotizing you, stopping you from achieving your dreams. I'm not against going to work. Yes, go to work. But be smart, be strategical. Know that there is a war against you. You are at war. When you go there, don't just go there. Go there with a plan. Because the company has plans. If they discuss you, the company most of the time they don't discuss about you in their meetings. They discuss about how to increase their turnover. If they mention you, if it happened to mention you, is to see how to decrease your salary and give you more work, how to exploit you more. This is the modern slavery system. So you go to work and you have a plan, an escape plan from this matrix. Go there to have the money to do the training, enhance your capabilities. As Sadhguru said, do not seek success, seek competence and empowerment. If you are empowered, if you are competent, success will come as a result. There is a season to sow and there is a season to reap. Now we are reaping what the Matrix has sown in our minds, which is the mindset of scarcity, poverty, and hatred towards the self and towards people, others, and life. forms, plants, animals, everywhere, everything. If you keep being under hypnosis, you will still sleep. You will continue creating this miserable life, this miserable world, because Satan, as they say, Satan is the king of this world. He played the role of God here by turning everything around. He reversed the system of God. God has created abundance for everyone, and Satan has created scarcity mindset for everyone. God wanted people to live free, joyfully. Satan wanted people to live like slaves and miserably. This is the case now of the world. Everything you see in this world, in this matrix, is fake. Truth has been taken as lies, and lies has been taken as truth. Everything is reversed. The up is down, the down is up. Those you see in the higher positions are actually those, most of them are those who don't have values, human values, who don't have hearts, or who lack empathy. Because right now we can produce every year enough food to feed the whole world. There is enough food to feed more than 8 billion people, and still millions of people continue to die starving by starvation until this day. It's not because we don't have the food. We have the food. It's not because we don't have the transportation tools. We have the transportation tools. It's not because we don't have the technologies to know where these people are. We know where these people are. We can give them food. What's lacking? It's the empathy in the decision makers. This is why the decision makers and most people are letting other people dying by starvation. This has to change. My call to you is not a call for an external revolution. External revolution is for criminals and stupid people. We ain't that. I'm calling you for an internal revolution. I want you to rebel against your bad habits. I want you to rebel against your limiting beliefs. I want you to rebel against the negative stream media. Stop feeding the matrix, the negative matrix. Stop feeding the same old paradigm. Be aware of it and start building a new one, a positive one, and know that life comes by seasons. Now we are in the reaping season of their sowing. They have hijacked our imagination and put their junk ideas, miserable beliefs, and we are reaping the misery, the scarcity mindset, and the poverty. We need to stop this and now start building a new season of sowing, so that in few years we can start reaping the positive results. We're not there yet, but the first step is to be aware of what's going on. The first step is awareness. Then the correct action will follow. Let me tell you now who you are. You are a powerful being. You are a powerful human being. You were created in God's image. You were sent here on this planet to co-create and not to be a slave. Now you have been hijacked. Your imagination has been hijacked. Your power of creation has been taken from you. You have been exploited by the matrix. They're using your creative power to create their own. It's like a virus entering into a cell. Instead of the cell making her job, which is to create something, an enzyme or a protein. But the cell, instead of creating this thing, it starts creating the virus. This is what has been done to us. Now most people are creating the miserable world without being aware of it. They're negative. They're using negative words with their family members, and they're spewing venoms, because words are spells. It's magic. What you speak, you become. When you call your child as a loser, you're pushing them down. Their feelings are down. Their vibrations are down. When they're down, they will go and make other people down also. So the lack of love will create psychopaths, which will destroy the people's lives and the world. The big one is who was empowered is Adolf Hitler. And you see what he did, what he caused. He's not the only one. There are billions like him in the world. But he was empowered. So you are amazing. Your soul is from God. You are the soul. This body and mind are just tools. It's a vessel. Ralph Waldo Emerson said, what lies behind you and what lies in front of you are actually tiny matters to what lies within you. Which means that the whole world that you see is nothing compared to your inner world. This is why I said this is not a call for an external revolution, it's an internal revolution. Because your internal space, your internal world is bigger than the outer world, and you are living in, it's like a digital reality. This universe is just like a game, a video game. Once you change your vibration, once you change your frequencies, you will change your experience of life, your external reality. You don't go to outside and try to fix people in your life. It won't work. You fix the inside by healing the wounds and the traumas of your childhood, and then the outer world will respond to you. Now you have a frequency, because people, they lack love, self-love. The world, they seek the love and the attention and appreciation in the external world, and they never found it because they lack it. The world will not give you something that you haven't given to yourself already. If you are accepting to work like a slave in very bad conditions, you know that you've been treated disrespectfully and you're seeking respect there. No, you will not receive it there, because at first, by accepting the job, the miserable job, you have disrespected yourself first. The others will reflect this on you by not giving you respect either. If you have self-hatred, the others will hate you. So there is an exercise of Louise Hay. She distributed mirrors in her seminars to participants and said to them, look at yourself in the mirror and say to yourself, I love you. Whenever you look at yourself in the mirror, say to yourself, I love you. Make it a habit so that you start reprogramming yourself for self-love instead of self-hatred. This is the first step to change. If you are seeking change and you are weak, when you change this, you are going to go through ups and downs in life. You will have to go outside of the comfort zone, because once you have the self-love, you will no longer accept the nonsense of people. You will start noticing that you have accepted in your life so many bullshits, so many bullies, so many toxic people, energy vampires, and so on, and you will cut them off. As Les Brown said, get the losers out of your life if you want to live your dreams, because they're the toxic people. The energy vampires are there to hindrance you, the frenemies. Earl Show said to Jim Rohn, when you change, everything will change for you. What you need to change exactly? Is it to change your looks? It's to change your frequency. What does this mean? To change your frequency. It means you have to change your personality. It's not a change, it's a transformation. It's like a caterpillar becoming a butterfly. The caterpillar has nothing to do with the butterfly. The diet of a caterpillar has nothing to do with the butterfly. The caterpillar eats leaves and other things. The butterfly eats from flowers. So now, the diet that you have, you will have to change it. The physical diet, the diet for the body and the diet for the mind. This has to change. But I'm sharing my own experience only. I'm not telling you to do anything specifically. Before you change anything in your life, in your diet or in your daily habits, you must first consult your doctor or a specialist. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a specialist. I have experienced things in life, and I'm sharing my own experience only. Now I have become 100% vegan because I'm aware of the unity of vibrations, the angstroms, and that the world doesn't give you what you want, it gives you what you are. You are a frequency, and a like energy attracts a like energy. You will attract to you what you are vibrating as. So, if you take the old system of the matrix, you will see, before I used to eat meat, onion, and garlic. Now I stopped eating these three things because garlic and onion are negative pranic food, which means that when you eat them, they take energy from you. You can have them if you are sick. They can be used as medicine, as a cure. But if you are healthy, you should not touch them. They're depleting you from your life forces. Meat contains 0 angstroms. Alcohol and cigarettes too, they contain 0 angstroms. So what to eat? Why I have become vegan? It's because fruits contain 10,000 angstroms. Raw vegetables contain 8,000 angstroms. Cooked vegetables contain 6,000 angstroms. You need angstroms to change your life. You don't need, and you need awareness, because awareness and consciousness requires a lot of energy. So if you are wasting your energy, if somebody doesn't have energy, if somebody stops eating from 10 days, what will happen to them? Maybe they will faint, because it's a loss of energy. It's like your phone. When it doesn't have any power, any energy left, it goes off like this. So to be aware, to be conscious, to see, to activate your third eye, the pineal gland, you need more energy than others. So you need to keep your energy, because everything is energy, and the world, this matrix, is an energy. It is like a wave in the ocean. If you want to swim against the current, you need more energy than those who swim with the current. This is what means to follow your dream. You will go in a lonely path. You will go against the currents, against the powers. For this you need more energy than others. Okay? This is why the correction of the diet. This is the physical diet of the body. Seeking angstroms, the mental diet. So you cut off the toxic people from your life, the energy drainers, the dream killers, the energy vampires, the narcissists, all kinds of them, normal narcissists, malignant narcissists, covert narcissists, all kinds of narcissists, the frenemies, the enemies, the fake family members, everyone. I was talking about a change, a transformation. This is a transformation. It's not even a change. Who I am now has nothing to do with the person I was 10 years ago. I was so naive. I thought people were like me. I've discovered that they're not. I was cheated. I was exploited. I was depleted, like this soil. This is why I stand up for soil. You have 4 aspects of health: the physical health, the mental health, the financial health, and the spiritual health. You need to work on them, to protect them. Protect your dream. Your dream is just yours. The dream is not to be shared with anybody. They will not see your vision. They will not accept it. They will try to kill it. So keep it to yourself. You are the only one who sees it. It's given, it has been given to you and not been given to them. So keep it, hold it like a baby. Don't accept defeat, because you will fail. This is why you need energy. I give you everything you need, the knowledge, but you have to practice. Practice is more difficult, because you will have to face failures every day. If it's not your passion, if it's not worthwhile, you can't keep on, you can't keep moving. But you should keep moving in life and try to seek what you should do. I've tried many things before. I've failed immensely, spectacularly. But as Dr. Desertification said, failure is the platform for success. Thomas A. Edison has the successful mindset, and this is what you need to develop. I want you to put yourself in his shoes. He tried to invent the light bulb for 999 times and failed. The 1000th was the right one. Can you believe this? Imagine yourself trying. You have tried 600 times and failed. Most people would have given up. they wouldn't try this much number, but he didn't give up. If you have the same mindset, you will succeed sooner or later. It depends on how difficult, on which part of the world you are. Don't accept defeat, because you will fail only when you give up. As long as you try, there is a chance for you to win. As Sadhguru said, there is no such thing as failure for a committed man. So find that thing to be committed to. That whatever happens, you will do it anyway. And Earl Nightingale said, don't give up on your dream just because of the time it will take you to get there, because time will anyway pass. Time has gone. So many 10 years have gone in our lives, and we are still the same. Give yourself the chance to achieve your dreams. It's worth it, for your freedom, for the world, because there is something specific that the world needs, that you hold in you. It's your potential, it's your hidden power. Every one of us has a specific role to play. This whole world, or this whole existence, is just like a mosaic. It's like a painting. Humans are small pieces of this painting. Separately, we may seem in chaos, but all together, we'll have a beautiful picture. We'll have a meaning. Don't give up on your dreams. It will be hard. I didn't achieve my dreams. I'm just talking and motivating myself with you. That's all. I refuse to accept defeat. Life is hard. It's hard on all of us. As Rocky Balboa said, Sylvester Stallone said in the movie Rocky Balboa, he said, in life, it's not about how hard you can hit, it's about how hard you can be hit and keep moving forward. This is what's about. So the secret is to never give up. This is the theory part of it. Now remains the practice part, which is to endure it every day, to endure the pain of discipline, the pain of failures, the pain of rejection from others, because people won't see what you see, and most people are just like crabs in the bucket. They're so full of negativity, they're drowning in the negative ocean, and you are in the positive, trying to reach the positive ocean. So they will drag you, they will bully you, they will mock you, they will reject you, they will do anything to you, to stop you, to discourage you, to make you look like a fool, like a crazy person. You must hold your vision, keep it in your mind, stay focused, stay positive, focus on the positive. You must be like a rally driver. The rally driver doesn't look at the obstacles, he looks on the path. You look on the path. If you look at the obstacles, you will hit them. This is like this. Don't focus on the negative people, focus on the positive. As time goes by, as I receive more information on how to reach success, I will share with you. Anyway, thank you guys for your attention, for your time, for the follow. Thank you for the support. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks so much. This is Captain Soil speaking, and and I'll see you tomorrow. Save soil, let's make it happen. Salute.